Hey everybody, it's me, Winter. Welcome back to my channel. If you do not Snapchat, this whole thing is annoying me. Okay. Hey everybody, it's me, Winter. Welcome. Hey everybody, it's me, Winter. Welcome back to my channel. If you have not already, please subscribe and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's the same thing at WIINTRR. And then my Snapchat for your daily laugh. It's Drop Dead. It's spelled DROPDEHD. So basically today what I'm gonna get into is a story time, which is always fun. Unfortunately, all my story times have to do with bullshit men. Pretty much my story takes place, I wanna say, a few months ago. So, cuddle up by the fire, get a spot of tea, and get ready to listen to my story. I moved to Atlanta about 6-7 months ago. I did not move out here for anybody. I did not have any friends out here. I did not have a boyfriend I was following like most people think that I really did, but I didn't. I just started from scratch. I wanted something new. I was done with LA. I just needed something fresh and exhilarating. So I took my ass to the A after I've only been here 2 times before I decided to move. Freaking thing in my face. So I move out here and I'm single as hell, and I was bored one day and I decided to slide in somebody's DMs. And when I slide into DMs, I do not slide for the lighthearted. I'm sliding for the big boys, okay? I'm sliding for these motherfuckers really might not see my DM, but I know that I look at all my DMs, so I know that everybody else really does look at their DMs too. I had never really heard of this dude at all, but I had seen a funny story about him in a blog. So you guys all know I'm an asshole. So I sent him a DM and whatever, we get to talking, we vibe, we hit it off, whatever. Scroll forward, we start dating. It's starting to get pretty serious. We're getting the feels for each other, and I'm just like, be my baby daddy, yes. Anyways, yeah, but for real though, I'm just like, wow, this guy is really different. He's really sweet. He like has the same sense of humor as me. I don't meet a lot of guys who like get all my jokes. Like most of the time when I start dating a guy and I'm like joking like being all like weird like this, they're always like, okay, this girl is nothing like who I thought she was on Instagram. I'm thinking that it's all fine and dandy. I'm to the point where I'm hitting up my homegirls like, oh my God, send me your recipes. I'm gonna cook dinner. What should I do that's romantic? Like, that's not me. Like, you feel me? Like, when I talk to guys, like, I'm just like, hoe number 1, hoe number 2, hoe number 3. Like, I really am like a dude. Like, guys who date me, who I'm not in love with, will tell you, like, I'm like a dude when I date. So anyways, so I had a hosting somewhere and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a week. I lied, I said I'm gonna be gone for a week, but I'm really not gonna be gone for a week. I'm only gonna be gone for 2 days, but I wanted to come back, surprise him. I wanted to run a little bath water, sprinkle a little rose petal, cook a little din-din, have a little dessert. You know, I was gonna go all the fuck out. I was gonna come back early. I was gonna surprise this guy, blah, blah, blah. I talked to him the day that I'm really supposed to leave. Where was I hosting? Let's just say I was hosting in Washington, D.C. The day I'm supposed to leave D.C., he thinks that I'm still staying out there for a week. But really, I'm coming home and I'm gonna surprise, I brought groceries, I bought lingerie, like sexy time. I'm like, yeah, like I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm gonna talk to you later. Like I know it's early, but like I'm just so tired. Like blah blah blah. He's like, all right, cool. I'll talk to you later. You know, sleep tight, baby girl. Never trust a man who calls you baby girl. Just kidding. I love being called baby girl, but in this case, don't trust him. So really, I'm on the way to the airport. So I get to the airport. That's me walking into the airport. So I get to the airport, check in, blah, 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 get onto the plane, you know, sit down in my seat. And this girl sitting next to me and she's like really pretty. And I'm like, pretty girl, like whatever, hey, let's be friends, but not really, because I'm antisocial as fuck. So I'm just minding my own fucking business. And you know how everybody like calls their boo and bae before the plane takes off? So I'm texting my homegirls, like telling my elaborate plan, because I'm gonna go pop back up in Atlanta and pop up on Blase Blah. Let's call him Blase Blah. And you know, girl next to me FaceTimes her boo, right? And I'm like, you know, I'm not really that nosy, but as soon as I heard this very familiar voice, I get in tune. So I hear the voice, but I can't fully see her phone. I know she's on FaceTime because she's like, yeah, like the plane finna take off. Like, so I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to? Like, I hear the, you know, same kind of hear the same familiar voice. And then I hear it. All right, baby girl, I'll talk to you later. Bitch, spot on. That's my man. So I have to get a full glimpse. So I just, bitch. And when I tell you, I was dead. But I had to remain calm for the greater good. The greater good would be getting more information from this bitch next to me. So inside I'm boiling. I'm like I'm fighting him, I'm beating his ass, I'm fucking livid, you know, like I'm literally pissed. But on the outside, I'm just like, you know, where's my headphones? Just thinking of a master plan. How am I gonna get all these details? What am I gonna do? What is the most creative, crazy thing that you could do without murdering somebody, you know, really in my plan? Because I'm a smart bitch. You know, I think things out. I make plans and I do them. I'm not gonna act out of rage. No, I'm gonna act out of intelligence and I'm gonna make a plan. So I come up with a plan to befriend this girl next to me, and I just start chitter chatting away. I'm like, oh, I'm nervous of flying, and she's like, oh, me too. Like, I'm like, yeah, like, can we talk? Like, I don't like, my headphones aren't working. Like, I'm just acting like I'm literally about to have a panic attack, because I really do hate flying, but I'm putting it on extra thick. So I'm like, yeah, so do you live in Atlanta? She's like, no, I don't. This is my second time visiting. And I'm like, oh, I just moved out there to live with my boyfriend. He plays a sport. I'm not gonna say a sport, but he plays a sport. So she's like, oh my God, my boyfriend plays a sport too. What team do they play on? And I'm not gonna name any teams, and I'm not gonna drop any real tea today, but they ended up playing on the same team. What a coincidence. I already know that, bitch, because we're talking about the same guy. Idiot. So she's like, oh my God, really? Oh, who's your boyfriend? Blah, blah, blah. So I just make up some random number. I'm like, 968, that's my boyfriend. Not literally, I make up a better number that she believes, but I make up a number and she's like, oh, okay, like I've never heard of him, but blah, blah, blah. Are you going to the game? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the game. Oh my gosh, what a small world. Like blah, blah, blah. I'm like, who's your boyfriend? Like da, 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 da. Long story short, she says her boyfriend is blah, blah, blah. Dun, dun, dun. AKA, I already knew that. She was talking about him because he just called her baby girl after he just called me baby girl. Like, how can he even do this to me? But anyways, so long story short, I'm like living inside, but I'm just like, okay, girl, like, well, I'm finna try to just, you know, get a little nap. I think this sleeping pill is kicking in. I didn't take any sleeping pill, but I needed to plot a little bit thicker. So I come up with a master plan. Hey, so we get off the plane and I decide to act like I checked a bag. I didn't check a bag, but I noticed that she checked a bag. So guess what, bitch? I checked a bag too. So I go stand next to her, wait for her to get her bag. She gets on phone with her boo again, like, yeah, I just got my bag, like, da 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 da. He's like, all right, I better pull up right now, come out right now. I just pulled up, blah, blah, blah. So, bitch, okay, so she walks out. At this point, she's probably like, is this bitch following me? And yes, I am following you, troll. So he pulls up in his very nice, exotic foreign car, and she thinks she's about to get in. Guess again, bitch. I hop up in his car so motherfucking fast. I hopped up in his car, and you should have seen his face. He was like, ah! And I was just like, oh, you weren't expecting me. Surprise! It is I. So he's just like, man, what you doing? keep in mind, this is a side note. Side note, if a man automatically gets defensive, he's in the wrong. Period. Don't care what it is. Don't care the accusation. If he gets automatically defensive, he's in the wrong, and he knows he's in the wrong, and he's already trying to flip shit on you. So he's like, man, you're doing too much. What you doing? Just popping up on me. I'm like, what? I wanted to pop up and do a nice surprise. Oh, you mean you wasn't here to pick me up? Oh, so who are you here to pick up? Keep in mind, the girl at this point is like standing outside the car like, what the fuck is going on? Like, she's not fully to the car because I like speed walked to that motherfucker past her, and she's probably in her head like, is that him? Like, what the fuck? Like, this girl? Like, just, yeah, bitch, I did. So anyways, he's in the car like, man, you doing too much. Like, I'm picking up my little cousin, like, da-da-da. So I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, cousin, little cousin. So I have her come over there, and I'm like, so you're his cousin? She's like, what? Is this for real? Oh my God, this can't be serious. I'm like, it's serious, sis. We're fucking the same guy. The boy is mine. I fucking broke out into song, and it was crazy. There was a band. I'm just kidding. That didn't happen at all. That did not happen. So basically, she's just like totally in shock. Whatever. He's furious. He's calling me crazy, insane, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. You were just eating my butt. My butt. My B-U-T-T. I thought I loved you. Thought you was gonna have my baby. But it's cool. But after I just did a I see you motherfucker, and I really came out and I really came out here to surprise you and be sweet and be caring and loving, which I never do for these hoes. I was trying to do that for you. I was like, it's good though. I see you, bruh. It's good. Like, do you. So I take my little ass home. Yes, I do. I hop in an Uber, a little bit sad, a little bit cry, a little bit hurt, whatever. I get to my house, and my phone is blowing up off the hook. First, it's my concierge. Excuse me, Windsor, you have a guest down here by the name of Blase Blah. Don't let him up. Don't you dare let him up. And he's blowing up my phone. Come downstairs. Da-da-da-da-da. It's not what you think. It's exactly what I think, boo. So, moral of the story, I did not let him up to my apartment. I did not speak to him again. I've just dealt with way too many fuckboys in my life, but they do give me some pretty good stories to tell. So yeah, that is the story of when I caught the side bitch sitting next to me on an aeroplane. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to follow me. Do not forget to love me and give me all of your affection in the world. So yeah, pretty much, that's my story time. Once again, it's about a fuckboy that is coming to my life. Okay, I think I'm gonna go cry now. Bye. Just kidding, bitch.